Hello and welcome to Language, Culture, and Dr. Lou, where every day is a good day to learn a new weird word. And as per usual, I've got two new weird words for you today. And I love these ones because they're both really fun to say. They sound fun. I like articulating them both. And they both help me avoid using words that might trigger other people. And so, what do I mean? Um, we got the weird words of the day are blubber and waesucks. And so, blubber, I just like the way that rolls off my tongue and out of my mouth. Blubber is kind of fun to say. And then waesucks. That's a word I just picked up. I didn't know it for very long, but it's from Scotland. It's from English in Scotland, and it's kind of slangy, but still, it's a weird word in English and a real word indeed. So that one I thought deserved a shot at being one of the weird words of the day. And so what's with blubber? I'm sure you already know this word, but I don't mean it as in the verb. To blubber is to cry really noisily. If you're crying and you're crying really loudly and sobbing and all of that, that would be blubbering. That would be to blubber, but that's not the fun, weird word that I want to use it for. Um, the weird word of the day is blubber, the noun. And so I like blubber using that word, A, because it's really fun to say, and B, it helps me avoid using a word that might trigger other people. And that word is fat, right? Body fat. Fat. Yeah, that word is a trigger for a lot of people. It's one of the F words that we don't want to use so much, but I like substituting it in, um, substituting it in with the word blubber. So we've got what is blubber? Technically, it's not every single kind of fat. It's just some fat, one particular kind of body fat found on marine mammals. So pretty much everybody on this slide, all the pictures there except for Garfield over there, right? um, and so a walrus has blubber, a seal has blubber, sea lions have blubber. And of course, wait a minute, no, not sea lions. But so lots of marine mammals like these big fat fatties that we see over here. And again, that not a good word to use can be a trigger, but we can say without insult that these animals, these ones are full of blubber. Now, how do I apply it? Uh, I use it for body fat of other things, such as myself. If I'm talking about any of my body fat, I like to just call it blubber. A, it's kind of fun to say, and it doesn't really trigger anyone. And so that's why I included the picture of this heavy orange cat that I'm calling Garfield for obvious reasons. I bet this kitty likes his lasagna too. Anyway, and so it's so much more fun to say than that three letter F word. And it just is fun to articulate. Blubber, blubber, blubber. Anyway, I do love that. And so what's the other weird word of the day? The one that I just recently picked up? Way sucks. And that one, like I said, these words can help you avoid words that might trigger other people. This helps you avoid using the word sucks, like that word itself. You know how a lot of people's moms would say, "Oh, don't say sucks." You shouldn't say sucks. Way sucks is an exclamation of pity or disappointment. And what does it mean? It means, oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a pity. In French, we might just say, oh, c'est dommage. Um, it just means, ah, that's too bad. So really not good situation. And you can say, instead of in old English, someone might have said, oh, alas, right? This will would fill in that spot. Oh, way sucks. So we don't use it the same way as we do the verb suck when we're being a little uh slangy and a little, well, low class about it. But it does fit in right where we would say, oh, that's a pity. Oh, what a shame. And there you go. So you don't have to say that sucks anymore. You can just simply say, oh, way sucks. So much more fun that way. I do love it. And I do love how I found pictures of all these Mario characters all looking like so disappointed, like, oh, way sucks, as if those were the words coming out of their mouth. Anyway, so those were the weird words of the day, blubber and way sucks. And again, I like both of them because I find them really fun to say, and I think they sound funny, and plus they help me avoid using the words that might trigger other people. So that's always good not to upset people just by the words that you choose. So here you go. Now you have a way to avoid it. I'll let blubber and maybe say way sucks. Anyway, so that's the fun little weird words of the day for today. So thank you very much for watching this video, and especially please do give this video a thumbs up. It will help push the algorithm, help other people discover these two new weird words as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that. And so, again, thanks for watching my video, especially until the very end. So, here we are again. So, I will be back tomorrow with some more weird words of the day. So, until then, Blubber and Waesucks can be really fun to play around with. So, enjoy. And so, yeah, until tomorrow, that's around next time. Bye bye.